Okay.
But first of all, let me start the show like this. Shout out to Tay, man. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because shout out to Tay because Tay seen me here with my hands looking a little dry and she hit me with the lotion.
Oh, wonderful. Yes, that's love. That's love.
Some of y'all be out here looking at your friend ashy ass hands and not saying nothing.
Right.
Some of y'all be out here looking at your friend with their ashy ankle and you not saying anything to them. So shout out to Tay for looking at me. Y'all need to start giving y'all homeboy, y'all homegirl some WD-40, some lotion, something for they ashy ass knuckles. So shout out to Tay. She saw me with the little dry hands. She looked out for me. She wasn't trying to see me sit here with some ashy ass knuckles. That's how you supposed to be as a friend.
That's love.
Say some of y'all be out here.
That's real love out here. Family over here, baby. Alright.
You walking around with something in your teeth for 3 hours and no one say anything? It'd be crazy, bro.
That's why you be having so much flavor in your mouth. You get what I'm saying?
Hey.
Oh. But anyway, moving right along. Next up is the voice of reason, the voice of honesty. She gives nothing but facts because this is the type of person she is. She has multiple names that we like to go through different times of the month, different times of the year.
Yeah.
Whenever we have to represent her on this phenomenal show.
Yeah.
So ladies, you put your hands together for Lady Tay.
Oh my God! Why?
You want me to say Tay Bay? You want me to say Tay Bay?
It was great. It was great too.
Yeah, that was a phenomenal intro right there.
Yeah, I didn't see what was. I didn't see what was wrong.
Oh, okay.
It was awesome.
So what's up, Tay?
It was emotional
What's
too.
up, man? What's up?
All right, you good? You good?
What is that?
She was. That's
is
her
that?
phone.
I can't
What is
complain.
that?
I
That's
can't,
her phone playing.
Your phone.
Oh, my bad.
You jabroning.
I can't complain. I got sick on Friday.
Oh, word?
Yeah, with a cold.
Yeah. You was underdressed? Was that the problem?
Yes,
You know
Friday
that-
was freezing. I had
Yeah.
a blazer on, no coat.
You know that
It
weather
was
change.
freezing.
That weather
so-
change is hitting.
So you was wearing was you wearing like the blazer with like just the bra under? Was that the style you was doing?
Man, I was at work.
Cause you know
I
ladies
had
like
a
to do that.
blazer.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
had a
Ladies like to do
suit
that.
blazer on at work.
Oh, at work. You
But
was at
that's
work.
all I had. I didn't have no coat, and it was freezing on Friday. So by the time I got home, I was sick as a dog.
Yeah.
Ouch.
And I just started feeling better today.
I'm glad.
I made sure I took a COVID test, so I'm good.
Alright, good.
I work in the clinic.
Copy. That's what's up. Negative.
Doesn't drop.
Negative. Copy.
We glad. We happy that you feel better.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm
Definitely,
saying,
definitely.
H, my guy.
And last but not least,
Damn.
all right, the influencer that y'all love to follow. All right,
Yeah.
the influencer that changes the lights every time she gets here on the show.
I know, right?
No, the light adjuster.
Not giving a
the
damn about
AKA the
anybody
light
else's
adjuster.
lights.
Right.
But y'all,
Can
y'all
y'all
don't
hear
go
me?
live. I go live.
Can
Right?
y'all hear me?
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Right?
Yeah.
We had the voice of reason speaking before. Now we got the voice of different seasons. Right? Right? You know what I'm saying? We call her Deanna. We call her Deontay. All right, put your hands together for the one and only Danny Deuces.
I'm good. I'm good. I've been good. I'm chilling. I'm good.
How you Gucci?
Yeah, how you guys doing?
We don't ask you how you was doing. We ask you what got you mad. So, Kev, what got you mad this week, bro?
Yo, I'm telling you, I was talking to you about it in the car today.
Yeah.
I'm just getting a little frustrated. I made a new joke on stage on Sunday.
Yeah.
Did it work?
It was a banger. And I'm not gonna tell the joke. I'm just gonna talk about what it is, man.
Yeah.
I'm just tired of people over 35 and over 40 saying that they about to get the bag. The bag has left.
It's basically you saying like once you're 35, your life is over. Your
No,
dream
it's
is-
not
but
over.
that's what you make it sound like. no?
You on the
Good.
journey of it. Like you don't gotta be posting no more. Oh, everything is about to come into. No, it should be in the process already, man. Just
Yeah,
do
facts,
it.
facts,
Just do
facts.
it and shut up
It should be
already,
in the
man.
process,
You
yes,
40
yes.
years old talking
You should
about.
have your plan, yeah.
Yo, soon no. It should be
So
now.
people get $1
not
million
soon.
when they're 75. That you don't know when you're gonna get them
Yeah,
some
but
money. Like,
they've been working on that $1 million since they were 40. Work on it now. Don't talk talk about 5 years. About what you mean? You don't have 5 years.
Since they were fucking.
Today, bro. Start right now, dog.
Why you sound like commercial? Start today.
Why the person didn't get it together
Yo,
yet? Like,
I just can't wait until. What you mean? You can't? We can't wait either.
so you feel like
Talking about.
you feel like there's an age where you get it together. Like there's an age.
No, I for sure think there's an age when you begin to get it together, not when you have it together. Absolutely not. You should never have it together. You should always be working on the next goal. But for certain people, I'm seeing like. It's like you posting like you just fresh out of high school or college. You know, you are 40 years old, bruh. You need to be posting like a 40-year-old, man. You need to be saying something
Or
different.
just don't say nothing.
Or
Just
don't say. Yeah, just do it. Shut up.
Right.
You 40. Just do it, bro.
Just do it.
Man, annoying. It be annoying me, man. You
Right.
posted motivational stuff at 54. Sit down, bro.
Sit
Yo,
down.
what are you talking about? You gonna tell me what you talking about?
I was just upset, man.
Nah, you talking about somebody. You gonna tell me.
He was venting. He was
gonna
venting.
tell
I'm
me
just venting.
afterwards.
Nah, I'm just venting, man.
So what's
Nah,
going
nah,
what's
you
going on,
talking about
Tay?
somebody.
What got you mad this week, Tay?
Oh my God, it's such a list. It's a list of things. But the most, I would say the top one, I just sent to all of you. How some guy from like 10 years ago come out of nowhere, like
Wow.
10 years. It has to be 10 years. Just come out of nowhere. Hey, is this you? And at first I didn't know who it was, and I'm like, and so he sends pictures.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, not this one.
Not this
Not
one.
this one. So he was like, oh, he said something, and I was like, yo, yeah, I remember you. I remember like you wasn't shit. I mean, I'm sorry.
Wow.
You wasn't.
Nothing.
And you got beat up one time, and he was like, yeah. Oh yeah, you was around that time.
Don't throw that in his
But
face.
yeah, come on. And then he started talking to himself because I'm not replying. Then after a while, I just had to tell him like, yo, I'm not interested.
That's the worst.
not
When
interested.
you gotta tell somebody that when an ex hits you back and you're not in the same place as them,
But we talking about almost 10 years ago.
That happened to me before. Literally, now, it wasn't 10 years. It was like probably like 6-7 years.
That's still alive.
And they were just like, oh, I still love you. And I'm like, damn, even 6-7 years. You know how many dudes I done have sex and after you?
Wow.
I'm not thinking that far ahead, but I'm just thinking
6,
how
7
hard
years.
it was.
And then on top of the 6, 7
Like,
years, are they still your type in 6,
Yeah,
7
6-7 years is a whole different type. Like
It's a
a
whole
year
different
is a whole
vibe.
different type.
Vibes, a whole different vibes.
Yo, there was this one dude that hit me up like 2 years later, and he was just like, "Oh, I want to get back with you. Let's just start slow." I'm like, "What?
Yeah.
I'm not there no more. I'm in love with a whole new person."
Yeah. Come on.
I got a
10
whole
years.
new
Trash
dude
when I was with you. Why
stressing
would
me
I want to go
out.
back?
I feel you. So what's
Come
up?
on, man.
All right, so that's what God takes. Danny look different today. What's the glow? It's
It's
glow.
the hair.
It's the
It's
hair.
the hair
There's
and the
a
makeup.
glow.
And she got makeup on
It's
too.
a glow.
Yeah, she put a little
She
bit
got
of
a
makeup
glow
on.
on.
A little
She
bit.
put a little-
The
she put a
boobies
little
is showing
powder.
too.
But I'm not gonna
The
hold you.
boobies is showing.
No,
The
wait.
boobies is
It's
showing,
okay.
bro.
It's a
She
face,
fixed her
it's a face.
eyelashes.
She
It's
changed it. She
eyelashes.
changed it.
They on straight.
No, the
They on
eyebrows.
straight.
It's the eyebrows.
eyebrows,
Did you do your
oh.
eyebrows different?
It's
Yeah,
the
I did mine.
boobies.
Yeah.
Yo, you got me Haitian and Haitian
He
man.
always gotta be nasty.
It's not the boobs, bro.
Haitian men,
always
Haitian
gotta be
men,
nasty.
Haitian men will give you the only compliments.
Yeah. It's
the
Haitian
face,
men
yeah.
are very like, oh, my face look good
Attentive.
today.
Something different. Something
That's
different.
good.
Something different.
Thank you, y'all.
Your boobies is out too.
But I'm not gonna lie. I'm mad because look how she straight jacked up the camera, bro.
Oh.
With the lights.
Introducing Astapro Allergy. Full prescription strength Azelastine, now available without a prescription. Astapro is the first and only 24-hour steroid-free allergy spray that starts working in 30 minutes, so you can Astapro and go.
Let's play a game. What happens when you hire a producer, vocalist, session musician? On Fiverr, you get a masterpiece. Make yours on Fiverr, where musicians come to play.
My first 501 experience would have to be going in my dad's closet and stealing like a pair of his 501s. I used to steal a lot of Levi stuff from my dad. I used to wear a Canadian tuxedo every day to school. I had a denim backpack, I had a denim jacket. It would just be like denim on denim on denim.
I genuinely feel like Levi's have superpower. I don't know.
Levi's 501. This is the pair that started it all.
she straight jacked up the camera, bro.
Oh.
With the lights, got a big light right here, no light on her over here, mad blurry on this side.
Okay, so
You jacked it up.
That's why it's set up a certain way.
I'll fix it.
I didn't know. I would just not
You
try.
move it every week.
Yeah, but
How you didn't know?
but I didn't know he's fucking me up in the other camera. I did not want it in this camera.
Head.
Yeah, there you go. Now in the
This
camera,
girl.
we go.
Okay.
Yeah, I could put it this way. But go ahead.
Yeah.
I think Danny got something.
So Danny, what's up? What got you mad this week, Danny?
Oh, I
That's
got me mad this week.
Yes.
I don't know. Like I feel like I think some of my friends are happy.
the friends
Why?
are happy. So you mad at your friends for being
I'm
happy?
not mad at them for being happy. They're just having like a really like good sex life.
Oh, God,
You
what?
didn't want to say that. You like, look at what you like.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to sound like a
You want to
hater.
say
You don't
nothing.
want to sound like a hater.
They're telling me about their sex
Everybody
stories.
happy.
They tell me about their sex stories, and I'm
Where's my
like low-key
happiness?
annoyed. Like,
Because you want to be having good sex too.
yeah, my friends say, oh, you know, I break the bed. I'm like,
Oh, yeah, good for you, girl.
good for you.
I'm happy for you, girl. I'm so happy.
Wow.
You
man.
almost broke your toe during sex.
Word,
Great,
last
great,
week,
great.
yo.
I know,
I
just like
might have to get an X-ray. Don't lie. My joint's still swollen. My toe's still swollen, man.
Oh
for you.
man.
Good for
Yo.
you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
but that's pretty much it. I ain't really like.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
congratulations.
What about you, Haitian lover? Is it sex stories too?
Nah, ain't no sex stories over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm absent.
Oh, you want to keep them off the camera.
I'm absent.
You want to keep
okay?
them off the camera because you know them girls be following him.
Listen, ladies, I'm absent right
They
now.
be tuning
You know
in
what I'm saying?
every Tuesday to see what's next to come out of his mouth.
Nah,
Hey, yo.
Pause.
Yeah, that was like a
That was
Man,
It's
What's
okay.
next to come out your
Oh,
mouth?
you know what I meant.
I understand what you're saying, right?
I didn't mean it like that.
But Tay, just to answer your question, Tay, you know what I'm saying? As you know, when it comes to the ladies, I've been, you know,
When it comes to
when it comes to the ladies, I've been,
to the
you know,
gorilla in Manila.
I iced, you know what I'm saying? I iced them down. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Because right now,
there we go.
I'm focused on my
You
purity.
ice 'em down.
You get what I'm
Focus,
saying?
man. You focus on what?
Purity. You know
I
what I'm
think say
saying?
period.
Mentally,
Aw.
no.
Your purity.
No,
Oh,
purity.
elaborate.
Purity, right? What I mean by purity, I'm talking about
Come on, let's
men-
talk. Let's talk in his
mentally pure,
language.
right? Spiritually pure.
He's not being a hoe this season.
Is that what you mean?
I haven't been a hoe for 2-3 seasons now. This is on my third season of not being a hoe. Okay?
Oh,
Clap it up
that's
for
a
me.
TV show.
Clap it up for me, huh? What's over here? Hey, come on, man. 3 seasons of not being a thotty
We
Bugatti.
gotta have the cameras following you.
So, but like I said, what got me tight was that I think I get tight with myself. Let's bring it back to the shopping, guys. Let's bring it back to the shopping. So I ordered a shirt on Amazon.
Oh God.
You know I'm an Amazon poppy. We know this, guys, right?
Amazon thought.
So,
should
notice
have
the sweatshirt. Y'all feeling the sweatshirt right here? Y'all feeling this?
Oh, okay.
Y'all feeling that? You feeling that?
Okay.
Thank you.
I didn't even know they do that. Personalized.
No. I got a personalized.
No,
you
that's
feeling
the,
it
that's
though?
the plug.
Oh,
That's the
plug.
Valley
That's-
Stream dude.
Okay.
Yes, that's my
Yeah,
guy.
yeah, I
you
know.
feel me, right?
Okay.
So pretty much, you know what I'm saying? All right, boom. I said, it's winter time. Let me re-up on some sweatshirts. Because all my old sweatshirts is, too big for me. So I'm like, all right, bet. I planned a fit in my mind that I wanted to wear. All right? So I said, I'm going to wear this color sweatshirt with these jeans and these Jordans. I'm going to crush the outfit. Right? I said, all right, I ordered the shirt on Amazon. So I said, all right, I got the Prime. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a dime. You feel me? Anyway, shirt comes in. Yeah. And it's not the color Amazon was showing me, bro. It was supposed to be navy blue, but they sent me a royal blue.
But you got some royal blue pieces. You have.
Yeah, I do. You know what I'm saying?
But
you
that
know
ain't
when
what you wanted.
Exactly.
You had a whole different image in your
Yes,
head.
I wasn't able to execute
Yo.
the fashion
Ain't
vision.
y'all gonna be that old man that takes long? Ain't y'all gonna be that old man that gotta take out the outfit the night before?
Yeah.
He gonna be like, you cannot call me, ask me to go out tomorrow, cause it's gonna take me a whole day to get my fit ready.
Respectfully, big events, I know what I'm wearing at least 2 weeks in advance.
Really?
big events, I know what I'm wearing.
I think
to.
sometimes it's good, but most of the time I never know what I'm wearing till I leave the house. But what I do is I don't just shop for occasion. If I see something I like,
Exactly.
I just buy it.
And that's what you're supposed to do. Because I got one of my boys, one of my best friends, right? This dude never has nothing to wear when he goes to these events, right? And the problem is that because he never plans ahead, he always want to wait last minute to find the outfit. And I'd be like, yo, that's the problem, dogs. I say, you always want to wait last minute. Stop waiting last minute. Get a couple stuff so that way when you're ready to rock it, you rock it.
Right.
Buy like 2-3 things at a time. That's it. You don't got to go crazy shopping. Just buy like 2
I feel
stuff
you.
or 3
Trust
times.
me. But it's not easy for everyone because I'm just now learning that. So like the other day we shopping, we getting Chick-fil-A, the new Chick-fil-A on 5 Towns, and we stop and I'm like, yo, let me pull up in Jimmy Jazz, get some outfits. I'm finally learning now that it's important to just have things in the bag.
Yes, have in the bag.
Just ready.
Exactly. So when you want to bust it out, you bust it
you
out.
got on now?
This was previous, so
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So previous, like, all right, when I'm gonna put, and then you it's comfortable because when you get that feeling of what am I gonna wear, you remember.
You got options.
Oh shoot! Now I
got
can
options.
finally pull out that joint that I never had, and I keep it in the bag too.
Yes.
So it's like, oh, I got this.
Because
joint.
people hate to scramble.
But it's
Let's
new.
be-
It's
let's
new
be
for
real.
some people.
It's
right?
even worse for women. You know what I'm saying? With men, when we hate to scramble because at the end of the day, you have an image you're trying to portray.
Y'all can put your
What's up,
pieces
Callie?
together.
What's
There's
up,
a look-
Callie?
Yes, it is easier
We got
for
a
men.
lot more
you know?
to do.
With
Like,
women,
I gotta
there's
make
a-
sure I got the right
But
bra.
it's funny with women.
You
I
know,
feel like
to love.
sometimes, like when you're going out, right? Let's just say like we have a big event. I just feel like once your makeup and your hair is done, very nice. You
Everything
can get away
falls
with
into place.
anything, right?
Yeah.
Everything falls into
Everything
place.
falls into
But
place.
if you're having a bad hair day and then like your makeup is not done right, you can wear anything. You're gonna feel basic as hell.
But it's a problem too, and it's a problem
Yeah.
too. When a woman doesn't feel comfortable in her outfit, it
Oh my
kills the
God.
mood
It
of the
ki- oh
event.
my God.
It kills the mood of the entire outing.
That's
Because
a
the
fact.
minute
You
she's
feel
like, oh my god.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And then now you know what happens next? You know what happens next?
What?
They rush outside. And then when they rush outside and they forget something, I forgot this.
That's it.
It's
Move
done.
on.
You know
The
what's
mood
crazy?
is dead. The
One
mood is
time my
dead.
friend got her hair braided. I remember that. And she did not like the fact, she did not like the way her hair got,
Done.
they
It
did
was
her
done,
hair.
yeah.
She did not like her hair. She got so drunk because she was so like, uncomfortable
Emotional.
and mad. Like, like when a woman don't like her hair or like her makeup, whatever she put on
Yeah.
can't do the job.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like as a woman, your hair and your makeup and your nails are like the most important. Everything
Yeah.
else
Can fall into
could
place.
fall into
I can see
place.
that. I can see that for a woman with the makeup, if they feel like their face is beat and they just
Oh
feel
yeah,
pretty
they feel
as
like
hell.
Beyonce.
Yeah, you could wear whatever and be like, I'm
When-
killing you.
When a makeup artist kill your makeup, like when she really kill your makeup and you feel like you're unstoppable,
Yeah.
that confidence that you have when your face is beat is unmatchable.
Yeah.
It's like you can't talk to me today.
Yeah,
Not
it's
today.
amazing.
Not
Like,
today. I got my fake headphones on. I'm walking. Not today.
Not today.
Callie Herb said, I'm always in that nothing to wear predicament because I hate shopping. Yeah, Callie Herb, you got it. I'm with you, Callie Herb. I was like that, but now I'm understanding the importance. But then we always just say, you just feel better because the bag is better.
yeah.
Now, so you can make I can make all the excuses I want that I didn't like shopping, but now that you can afford it, I love it.
Yeah. Talk about afforded. I got my first pair of designer shoe, y'all.
Oh, congratulations.
I'm so cheap. I can't believe.
You just bought it.
Yeah, like, I'm like so cheap. Like I done took so many money to get a Chanel bag, to get shoes, and I just saved my money. That was literally my first pair of designer shoes. Like,
Congratulations.
And
Shout out
I'm
to-
shocked.
So, Kev, what's going on with Celebrity of the Week, bro?
All right, man. Verse Trini said Callie Herb joined the Hate Shopping Club. So each and every week, we crown someone Celebrity of the Week, aka Real MVP. Not for something they should be acknowledged for. Here on the I'm Just Saying show, we acknowledge them for it anyway. So with that being said, Celebrity of the Week this week goes to 50 Cent's baby mama.
Oh, okay. Okay, bro.
Hold on.
That was
Come on,
crazy.
bro. I was almost
Wait.
scared.
I think I see it, but put me on.
So this beef started because first of all, there's several things that we have to touch on for the story. First of all, they realized that Daphne Joy was with P. Diddy because the internet never fails.
They
caught
worse than the FBI.
on the private jet. P. Diddy sitting down taking a picture, and through his shades, you see Daphne across from him. Drop a bomb to the internet. Internet is crazy.
If Betty was a person.
Yo, internet zoomed in on his shades, focused in circle, said, that's Daphne Joy, bro. Shout out to the internet. You can't hide nothing from the brand. So with that said now, then I guess P. Diddy did a concert or something. 50 Cent caught wind that his baby mama was with Puffy. So 50 Cent went ahead and tweeted.
I'm so confused.
He went ahead, 50 tweeted, oh, that's your, he posted a picture of him and his son and put, oh,
with shades
that's
on.
your mama over there with shades, no shade. That's your mama over there with Puffy, LOL. Remember I told you the other day, these bees be crazy, shaking my head. Brands cognac. And
but let me say this with this whole thing. 50 Cent got a girlfriend. Okay? So you shouldn't be worried about your baby moms and who your baby mom decides to hang out with. I feel like, in a way, you got a girlfriend. I don't understand. Y'all be thinking like y'all got a hole in y'all baby mother.
HL is not gonna like this because I'm saying HL is not gonna like this because he be like, oh, you should mess with somebody I know.
Don't answer yet.
No, but they don't know each other.
But we already know that's how y'all be story. That the women shouldn't mess with nobody that y'all know.
50 Cent is in a serious relationship.
Let me finish the story. So 50 Cent, so she then went on after seeing that, she went on this rant posting that she changed her life since she has found God. She started doing things differently and she was begging and pleading, saying, Fifth, just leave me alone. I'm a good parent with you. We co-parenting very well. Just please stop doing this to me and leave my personal life out of this. We got a relationship with the kid, you know that. So she's begging 50 to stop trolling like he does. But you celebrity of the week, Daphne Joy, because do you really think, 50, you have a baby with 50, do you really think that 50's not gonna troll and have fun with this? Like, what do you think? And then you out with Puffy, you out with somebody he has done business with, you out with somebody that he had that's from New York like him, that he has hung out with, and him seeing you with someone of the same caliber as him, you really think he was gonna leave that alone?
So you wanted her to downgrade? Who you wanted her to be with Flavor Flav?
He had to say something because then people
shouldn't.
would look at him like, yo, why you not saying that? He had to say something.
I think it's Puffy though. I think 50 obviously was gonna say something because you put somebody in music of the same brand, two liquors the same, headphones the same. You and Puffy created people and brought y'all the same mogul in the same business. If she would have went with a football player or something like that, I don't think he would have did that.
It's not for sure. You don't know what they were doing in this. You don't know what 50 Cent baby mother was doing with Diddy. They could have been doing business. I feel like you're assuming stuff, and that's his baby mother, and they probably like, why is you in her business? You don't know why they're together. He probably about to give her a bag. I'm not defending her, but then I'm defending her. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know the story.
We don't know the story, but let me say this. Let me ask you a question. Ladies, let me ask you a question. Serious question. If you have a baby father, because it could, baby dad, like 50 Cent, and y'all not together anymore, would you do any business without him knowing about it?
Okay.
Like, not because he's your baby father, but this is somebody who can read contracts, hit you up with lawyers, business related.
Let me say this. If 50 Cent is my baby father, right, and he's taking good care of me, his enemy is my enemy. You feel me? But if he's my baby father and I'm taking care of myself and he's in a serious relationship and he don't take care of me and it's my own money, it's my own everything, what I do don't concern him. But if this man is still paying my bills, he's still looking out for me, I'm still living a good life for 50, of course, your enemy is my enemy. If you don't talk to him, I don't talk to him. But then if you don't help me with nothing and I'm just here with my son and then you're just the father, you do your fatherly duties, whoever I hang out with, whoever I'm with, don't concern you. But if you spend that bag on me still and your girl don't mind that, of course I'm not gonna act the way.
I think the way she was writing it was that they have a co-parenting relationship, and I'm sure 50 pays his dues, and that's why he felt like he could talk a little bit of trash. But Daphne, to think that 50 wasn't gonna say anything, like 50.
Right. I don't even think 50 Cent care. I think
he don't.
It's not only. It's not
50
only.
gonna talk about anybody, bro.
It's not about what you call it. It's not about finding out or not. It's about the whole thing, period. You get what I'm saying? Like, okay, I understand that you are entitled to fall in love. You're entitled to go on with your life. We no longer have a relationship. You know what I'm saying? We have a connection, and the connection is our child that we brought into the world.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you know what I mean, when it comes to feelings. Men are sensitive creatures. They just don't display it. You get what I'm saying? We have different ways of displaying our sensitivity, right?
Yeah.
Different ways of showing off our emotion, right?
If y'all just break up.
Right, exactly. So now here's the thing, right? It doesn't matter what sport, it doesn't matter what field, right? It doesn't matter what subject, right? When it comes to men are creatures, right, that must show protection over their possession, right?
Possession, that's not.
Wait, hear me out first, right?
Your baby mom is not your possession.
A man looks at a woman he's dealing with as his possession, right? Listen. Hear me out, right? Right. So now, when certain men, right, feel as though that somebody's trying to take their possession, right, or try to invade their personal situation or space, right, they're gonna feel attacked. They're gonna feel away. But now in this situation, 50 can't get mad at Diddy.
Yeah.
He can't get mad at Diddy.
Yeah.
The only person he can direct his anger toward is his baby mother.
I agree. I always be like, whoever your person end up with, you can't be mad at the person. You gotta be mad at the person you got the relationship with.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? They owe you loyalty. The person that they bring into the equation don't know anything. They're innocent. And I feel like a lot of women be so quick, like just like that, to go like fight other women over a man, like, but you don't have no relationship with that woman. You're not friends. You're not nothing.
The woman didn't do nothing to you.
Yeah, the woman didn't do anything to you. The person that owe you any type of explanation is the person that you have a relationship with.
Exactly.
You know, if I'm coming in and I don't know you, and let's just say you see me with your man or your ex-man or whatever, you can't be mad at me because I wasn't aware of anything.
Facts.
You know, people don't explain anything. You just start talking to somebody, and next thing you know, oh, that's my ex, that this, that. And you can't be mad at the person coming in. You gotta be mad at the person that, you know, you have a relationship with.
Absolutely.
Very simple.
Absolutely.
Well, so to me, Cali Herb said, I'm a 50 fan, but he mad petty. Yes. and that's my point.
Petty LaBelle.
That's my point. His baby mom should know he's petty. And the moment he saw her with Diddy, he was gonna say something. Duh, we know 50, we know he wasn't playing with you. So Daphne, you celebrity of the week for not knowing your baby father is petty. For not knowing that your baby father was gonna say something. For not knowing that he was gonna post you. Obviously 50 Cent would.
She knew.
Right, she know the deal.
Woman knows everything. Don't ever act like a woman don't know. She knew. She know how 50 is.
But let me say
the media.
Let me say this and ask you guys this before we talk about some news updates. Is that too close to comfort for his baby mama to date?
I don't think they were dating. I think they was hanging out.
They were dating, and to be honest, they was hanging out. There wasn't. You don't know what 50 Cent baby mother.
They were on a plane.
Okay. They were on a plane. They're traveling. They need to get to one place to another. There's nothing that said this woman, 50 Cent woman, was with Diddy doing anything.
Wait a second. They were on a private.
If she was ugly, they would not be having that conversation.
They're on a private jet.
Okay, a private jet.
Well, that's why
What
50. That's why 50 didn't make any assumptions.
Okay.
Wait. That's why 50 didn't make any assumptions.
He did.
He didn't. He just said, "Oh, ain't that? Look at your mom over there with Puffy." He ain't say nothing crazy.
Right,
He ain't say, "Oh, call her nothing like that." He just simply said, "Look at your mom." Ain't that it? He said, "Is that your mom over there with Puffy?" That's it. No assumptions. He ain't make no assumptions.
I don't believe like 50 Cent and Diddy are friends. I think they are just like more like co-workers. Yeah. But like if you are a co-worker, I understand you don't want your co-worker to be dating your baby mother. I could see where Diddy's coming from, but at the end of the day, he don't own his baby mother. That's not his possessions. So if he's not taking care of his baby mother, making sure his baby mother is good, she's allowed to do as she please. Respectfully.
All right. That's for you, Daph. In other news, man, real quick. Mystical is in some trouble. Danger. Mystical's in some danger.
Who's that?
Let me guess.
Mystical's in some shake
You
it
don't
fast.
remember the Mystical?
When I read
I don't know who that
I
is.
was
Who that?
like,
Artist.
oh,
Show me
no.
what you're working with.
Early 2000s.
I know the song, but I don't know the
Mystical.
artist.
Mystical's in
Mystical, yeah.
danger.
What happened?
So he allegedly is having some rape victims. One of them
Again?
said that he.
That's
she-
what locked them up in to begin with.
Yeah, right.
Rape charge.
I'm
One of them said he
confused.
prayed with her to rid her body of bad spirits and then raped her.
What?
So there's some stories. Mystical's in some trouble again, man.
Damn.
But this is what I'm
Very
confused with these
demonic.
celebrities.
Very
Like
demonic.
a lot of celebrities are going down for rape charges.
Mm.
I'm confused.
Yeah, watch yourself.
But it's kind of like they get so many women. How is that celebrities are going down for rape charges
Sometimes-
when they get so many women?
Let me tell you something. Sometimes it could be two options here. Remember, this is alleged. We don't know. You know, we don't have any proof. We don't have any facts. We're not there during whatever situations that have transpired.
Right.
Right. But some people, not saying mystical, but some people like the fact of being in control.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Control is a big factor. It is I wouldn't say mental issue, but it is a stimulation for certain people. They get stimulated, they get aroused with the fact that the other person does not have control.
Yeah.
Right.
okay.
That is
It's
one
a-
type of view.
It's a
And
sick.
you're one of them.
It's
Right.
funny because it seemed how the way you're describing it is kind of like it's a sick fetish.
Yes,
like
it's a sick
rape
fetish.
is
Exactly.
a fetish.
Yeah,
It
rape
is.
is a fetish
Yeah. To
certain
because
people.
You get
rape
what
is
I
a fetish
mean?
to certain people. Like somebody like R. Kelly. Why
Yeah, it was
does
a
he even have
fetish.
anything with rape charges when he could have had any woman in the world at the time? So that is a sickness because
but
you
the
could have
thing is that
literally.
with the charges that were presented
get
to R.
rape
Kelly,
charges.
it was
No, he
statutory.
got
Statutory
Statutory.
rape.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
underage.
Underage.
Underage raped.
Yeah.
No,
it's
no
not the
rape.
same thing.
It was
never rape.
consensual.
It was consensual.
But they were too young to
They were
consent.
too young. That's all.
Raped. If it's underage, it's raped.
No,
That's not
it's
what
not.
rape means.
Rape means to have
force,
sex
force.
without
girls wasn't forced. They was just
permission.
underage.
They weren't forced. They were underage.
They were
Yeah,
just
but like, what does a
14-year-olds.
16, 14-year-old know compared to a grown man? That's still some type of rape. You rape their mind
Yeah,
out.
it is some
Like,
type of rape.
It's
That's
rape.
statutory rape,
Anything
yeah.
that's not right is rape.
But
Statutory.
statutory rape.
Statutory.
But thing is this.
Right?
No.
Statutory is
What he
underage.
did was outsmart the younger generation. But a lot of this generation, they did all of these things willingly. He didn't tie nobody down or hold nobody down.
Yeah, it's
They did all of
willing.
it
It's willingly.
He,
It's willing.
he persuaded their minds. That's what he did. He
You know what's so
manipulated
crazy?
their minds.
R. Kelly got caught for dating young women that are underage, but it's an underground thing. A lot of rich men like very young women. You know that, right? They're not getting caught. These Caucasians and stuff, these high-powered people are not getting
Yeah,
caught.
it's starting
But
to
a
come
lot
out.
of these women, a lot of these high-powered men, they like really young women that's like
Absolutely.
16, 17,
Absolutely.
18.
And this stuff
Absolutely.
been
It's a control
happening to the
thing.
end of
Yes,
time.
It been, but things
happening
that
to the end of
it been
time.
happening since medieval times. Since medieval
Yeah,
times,
that's what I'm saying.
Since,
You wanna go back
since
that far?
kings and queens, you know what I'm saying? Things of
Yeah.
these little towns, they've been
Let me
doing
tell
that.
you something.
They would sleep with virgins, and these virgins that they
Listen.
would sleep with are girls who are 13 years old.
When
Yeah,
I
House
was
of
in, when I was
Dragons,
in
she's like
church,
15.
I used to go to church when I was younger,
what I
like
watched.
till I was 18, right? And there was this guy in my church. He was married, and I thought like they were like the perfect couple. And he started asking me to come and watch like his kids or whatever. But you could. I'm young, I'm like 15. I could tell he liked me 16, whatever. So at 17, when I went to prom, you know, whatever, he bought my dress for like $800, was trying to make me hang out with him, telling me like not to tell like his wife that I come and watch the kids.
That's
But I
statutory,
didn't.
see?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I kind of knew what he was doing, but then I wanted like the dress from him. So you get what I'm saying?
Oh, my
so as
God.
a kid, that's how you think. And I'm like, damn, I want him to buy me this Roberto Cavalli dress that was $850 for my prom. So I thought I'm working for him, and he was like, oh, you're so cute, you're so pretty. Da, da, da.
That's like
That's
the,
what it is. If he had went any further,
He would have
That's
tried.
like-
He would
that's
have
like-
tried.
he would have definitely tried me.
You heard the story you just explained? This
Yes.
is the same situation with the girls with R. Kelly.
But
They
I
was
didn't
not
know
raped.
any better. I didn't know any better. Now I'm thinking about it. This man is a
No,
grown
no,
ass
no, no,
man.
no, no, no. You knew better. That's not the choice you made.
Right.
I
There's a
didn't-
big difference.
Right.
You knew better because
At
look,
15-year-old, 15, 16, you don't know any better. Like,
No.
I know, like, I'm not supposed to be with a grown-ass man, but, like, the attention is giving me and the
But
money I'm trying to...
I think you chose the wrong choice of words
You made the
because
wrong choice.
here's the thing. You knew, you just didn't care. right? At the end of the day, you were getting something that was beneficial for you. What was beneficial for you was your dress. And you knew that you were not going to be sexually active with this person. But you made sure that you got what you needed from that person.
At 15, a grown-ass man is telling me, he's giving me money, $200-$300, because I watch his skate for like 3 hours. I already know something is off, but I'm a child. I'm not thinking right. I'm thinking what's beneficial for me. But as a grown-ass man,
but you're right. Of course, the older person,
you should know. He's manipulating you. Yes, absolutely.
As a grown man, you should know this 15, 16-year-old. Like, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be having no type of sexual or flirting with this young girl.
That's like the dude who was getting the chicks to give him a master to beat him off every morning. The dude that went to jail, he hung himself in jail. The rich dude with the islands, man. The white dude. The big case, and he got the he was hiring chicks from high school, and
it was massaging
his nuts, but he was paying these high school kids $200 in the morning for 30 minutes.
But you know what's crazy?
They knew it was wrong, but they were like,
you know what's funny?
Easy 200, girl. It's easy 300.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? You know what's funny? What is the
what's his name? The big case.
Wait, what is the website that people used to go to search certain things? Back in the day, this is before Amazon, before what you call it. It was a website everybody used to go to online to search certain things. Craigslist.
Craigslist.
Craigslist. Right? Sure. Craigslist. I didn't see. I'm sorry. I didn't see. Right? Craigslist. Right?
Is it Weinstein?
I know. Right? I know that from Craigslist. This is before OnlyFans. This is before that whole era. Right? Craigslist. Right? There were girls, and I've been told this.
You can order them.
Right? No. I've been told this by multiple women.
What?
Right? That on Craigslist, right? People will set up meetings, right? For sexual favors. Right? For sexual favors. And these wealthy men, right? Majority of them will be Caucasian, right? For what I've been told, right? That a lot of these Caucasian men who are wealthy would have young high school girls, right, do erotic things for them, right, and they would pay these women off with these, with certain amounts of money. And that's how you would see certain girls be extra fly in high school.
So what are we talking about, though?
Jerry Epstein. Shout out to you, Jerry Epstein.
Right.
So let's circle back to what we talking about.
Right. So the reason why I brought that up is because a lot of people do different things for different reasons.
Right.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So the thing is that it's not like, they didn't know any better. They knew better. Right? This is the choice they wanted to make because, they wanted to get certain things. They wanted to look a certain way, you know what I'm saying, in order for you to get these finances. Like they say, you do something strange for a little bit of change, right?
Let me shift convo for a second before
let's do that.
Jerry Epstein, yes, but wait. I don't know if you guys have heard, we don't talk sports, but this has nothing to do with sports, but you heard about the coach for Boston Celtics.
Yes.
So if y'all don't know the coach, Boston Celtics.
Explain the story to the people.
He is now suspended first of all, under the scenes, we know that he was given the option of retiring or getting suspended. And he said, just suspend me for a year so you can figure things out later. So he is Yume Udoka.
The shock to me.
He was sleeping with a staff member for the Boston Celtics. He's a coach of the Boston Celtics. He was sleeping with a staff member for the Boston Celtics. They found out and they suspended him for a year. So some people are saying that's none of your business. If he's smashing someone, so what? People smash all the time. But they're saying as a coach in his contract, it says no relations with staff.
Right, but that's what I'm saying.
That's why he's
the
getting
NBA is that strict. Because I can tell you off the back, the military is strict like that. If you are in the military and they find out that you're cheating on your wife, you're cheating on someone that you're with, you could get a dishonorable discharge. But I did not know that the NBA was that strict.
They're kind of family oriented too. They are family oriented. The NBA is also family oriented.
But what's ironic about, here's the irony with the statement you just said, Tay, right, with the military, right? Do you know they have a high STD rate, right? The military.
What, the military?
Yes, military, right? Military personnel have a high STD rate. And you know why they have a high STD rate?
Tell me.
Because of this fact that they are having sex in the same circle, right? Within each other, right?
Facts.
So now if one person catches something, it is
They
passed
all got
around
it.
quickly because all the people are having sex in the same circle, in the same vicinity.
Right.
So the thing about the whole
I don't blame them for that. Shoot, they
is ironic.
off in the
usually
end
what
for over
happens.
a
This is
year.
my whole thing with the whole.
What else they gonna do
Thank you,
with
K
it?
the Queen. Thank you, K the Queen.
With that whole cheating thing on the basketball, I feel like coaches cheat all the time, and this is my issue.
How he get caught?
Okay, they get caught cheating all the
wanna know
time.
No, he wasn't
He
cheating. He didn't cheat. He just had relations.
He just
Okay.
had relations.
Okay, but
Him and Nia Long,
Okay,
no one
but-
knows their relationship. People think they're just co-parenting. He didn't cheat. The thing
Yeah.
is not about him cheating. It's about him just smashing her.
he was with they were engaged.
No, people aren't. That's not the story of. That's not why the Boston Celtics. They don't care. No
don't
one
want that.
cares about Nia Long.
Yeah,
That's
but
not the
my
story.
biggest issue is it's so crazy how quick a black man that's a coach got caught
All
so
this heat.
easily.
Yeah, yeah.
All
When
this
it's
heat.
really all these Caucasian coaches, they don't have one woman. They cheat with the staffs. Why they don't get caught? Why this
Right.
dude got caught?
Absolutely.
On that
That's
sense,
what.
I
That's
feel
what
like
some
it's
people are
kind of
saying.
weird. Like
It's a black
that happen
coach.
all the time.
It's a
Of
black
course.
coach that not only came into the Boston Celtics and turned that franchise around.
Yeah.
He got them to the championship in a year, bro. He's the GOAT for what he
Yeah.
did to that team.
Yeah.
Quick turnaround. So people are saying that Stephen A. Smith was saying this happens all the time, and he's like he understands the suspension because if he broke contract, fine, he broke contract. But Stephen A. Smith was like, I can name people that do that right now.
Yeah,
and
and
he
they're
said
not
that the
getting
NBA
caught.
goes hard to protect their name.
Yes.
And he was like, why all of a sudden this story came
And why
out
these
today?
same restrictions? I want to know why these same restrictions are not on the players. If these players,
This is what it is.
It
they had the
wasn't
same
about-
contract,
It might be though.
Tristan wouldn't be in the messy end.
No, Tristan wasn't Tristan wasn't
Yeah,
smashing.
but that happened though. I mean,
he wasn't smashing play. I mean,
Come on.
like
Come
people
on,
from
like
the team.
cheerleaders? Come on.
Cheating. That's what I'm saying. Cheating has nothing to do with the story.
No, it has
cheating
nothing.
is
It's
not why
violating
he
the
got
contract.
suspended. They
But
don't
at the
care
end
if he
of the
cheated.
day,
If he
he's not-
cheated with a prostitute, they don't give a damn.
Yeah.
It's because he smashed a staff member.
okay, but he's not. That's
a
not
management staff member.
That's
at
not
that.
the first
Okay.
person that has sexual relationship on the job.
Of course.
People have sexual relationship at their job all the time.
Absolutely.
You get what I'm saying? People acting like it's such a big deal. And I think it's also because it's Nia Long. People are like, oh my God, I can't believe like, oh, Nia Long got cheated on, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, off topic, any woman could get cheated on. Beyonce
Right,
got
right.
cheated on, like so on and so forth. Gabrielle Union got cheated on, and they all be like, "Oh, we on a break." That's bull.
Yeah, the
but
cheating-
let's it's all bull.
The
It's
cheating
kind
is
of
not
like
a
let's
story
be
to
real
me.
too.
The
It
cheating,
could be
the cheating on
anybody.
Nia Long
You're
is
not
not a
gonna
story.
like what I'm about to
It's
say
not even a
next.
story
You're not
to
gonna
me,
like what I'm
because
about to say
it's like, okay,
next.
you got cheated on. Everybody get cheated
yeah,
on.
yeah.
You're Nia Long. Come
Right.
on.
Here's another thing.
It's nothing. Like
Listen.
at the end of the day,
You
once
got
you
cheated
did,
on?
Listen.
yeah, I got cheated on.
You got
before.
cheated on?
Yeah, I got cheated
You
on.
got cheated
Of
on?
course.
Everybody got cheated on.
Listen.
Just
before.
because it's Nia Long and she's pretty.
It doesn't mean anything.
Right,
It
right,
doesn't
who
mean
cares?
anything because at the end of the day, you could be the prettiest girl. Once a
Right.
man have you a few times, that infatuation with you is done. He already hit it a few
That's all.
times.
But that's not
That's
even the
not the
point. That's not even the
story.
point. You know, it's a bigger point that people keep overlooking,
listen.
and y'all keep overlooking. Ladies
What?
and gentlemen,
What is it?
people stop overlooking this.
What is it?
Just because the person look good doesn't mean they good in the bedroom,
Yeah,
bro.
like, people be
That's a simple thing that
Yes.
nobody pays attention to. Just because you look good doesn't mean your sex is slapping.
Yeah, people be thinking like, people be thinking cause, say it again.
Let me tell you something. Okay. Here's what you don't understand, right? You get attracted to a person, right, off the physical,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
And what keeps you dealing with that person is their
Sexual
right?
chemistry.
It's no, not even that.
That's sexual
No,
chemistry.
Here we go.
Sexual chemistry.
The first thing you look at is a person's physical, right?
That's what keeps
So
you.
now you feeling them, you like the vibe, whatever. You're attracted to that person. What keeps you rocking with that person is their personality. If your personalities connect, right? Or y'all able to compromise if y'all vibing with each other. That's what keeps you there, right?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Now, the next thing is the sexual satisfaction.
Yes.
Right? When it comes to the sexual satisfaction, let's be real here. Just because that person look good, right? That person can have a great personality, and then the sex is whack.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For ladies, right? For ladies, Danny, the dude might be unfortunately down there.
Yeah, that's a fact.
He's slacking on the back end.
That's
you know
a
what I'm
fact.
saying?
Like-
Look at his face. Go ahead, Danny. He's gonna say. Go ahead. You're gonna say something.
No, so I agree.
Yeah, so he could be slacking on the packet and vice versa, right? When it comes to
Slacking on the
Shorty look good. She's a baddie, right? Shorty got a great personality, but she can't, You know what I'm saying? She can't bust it open.
But
you know what I'm saying?
You're pretty, because you're a pretty girl doesn't mean you're good in bed. I think people like men deal with the prettiest girlfriend. They be like, why they cheated on her? A lot of pretty girls don't even get down like that.
You don't get nasty. Why
they don't
you
get
get nasty
like that. And it's not
me?
about being pretty. I think like if the man get with you, you're a pretty girl, and then you realize, she's not really good in bed. She's a pillow queen. She's a pillow queen. She's not really. She don't get down.
Exactly.
You're still gonna go and.
You're not a throat goat.
You're not a throat goat. You're not. You're not doing that.
You don't know how to arch.
You
know what I'm saying?
Anything. Like the sex is not
for real.
The best. He's still gonna go out and do his thing.
Exactly.
And keep you out, pretty face.
Your joint down there is like the Grand Canyon. You know what I'm saying? It's not pulsating on me. You feel me?
Whoa.
So at the end of the day,
it's a desert.
Just because dry as a desert, right?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Arizona. Just because you're pretty doesn't mean the vagina is hating. You know, that's pretty girls. I know a lot of men that know pretty girls that be like, oh, that hurts stuff. I knew the prettiest girl, bro. The prettiest girl. I knew the prettiest girl. And and she was a little whatever. And everybody that I know hate be like, yo, her
it's whack.
She's not good in bed at all. She's just a really like.
She's just a pretty girl.
She's just a pretty
face.
Pretty face.
Yeah, that's it. So the thing about it is that's what people don't understand, right? Yes, we've all got cheated on for different reasons, right? But we overlook the fact that just because somebody looks good doesn't mean they know how to keep their partner satisfied.
Yes.
They might not keep their partner satisfied mentally, and might not keep their partner physically. But at the end of the day, just because you look good doesn't mean I'm going to stay with you. I need to be with you forever, or I'm going to be happy sexually or emotionally. Just because you look good, Nia Long is a celebrity. Yes, we know that. Nia Long with the cherry thong with the lights on. Right? We all know that. Back in the day, Nia Long was a baddie. All the dudes, that was a crush for a lot of dudes. You feel what I'm saying? At the end of the day, she's still a beautiful woman. She's still a queen.
But
she's still accomplished all the things that she accomplished.
She's
right?
still older.
But at the end of the day, she's older. But it doesn't mean that, you know what I mean, he was in a happy place over there. You know what I'm saying?
She's pretty.
Let's ask the question of before we go, should he have been suspended for cheating? I mean, for sleeping with the staff member.
If it's in the contract, we gotta respect the rules and regulations.
I mean, I feel like if you get caught cheating with the whole thing is the goal is when it comes to being to cheating is not to get caught. Once you get caught, you gotta face the consequences. You know, if you don't get caught, it technically is not really cheating because nobody knows about the thing. But like as a facility, if you get caught, if it's put in their face, they're gonna have to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing your thing and you don't get caught, then you don't get caught. Nobody could come to you for nothing.
Well, respectfully, he took it. Let's do can we do the finished celebrity news?
Yeah.
All right. So he took it like a G though. He took it like a G. Couple more news updates. Super Bowl might be popping because you know Rock Nation is part of the Super Bowl, and they're trying to get Rihanna to do it.
They already took Rihanna.
Nah, she ain't signed the dotted line yet. She ain't signed the dotted line. She ain't signed the dotted line.
So why they put her hand on the football and the audience?
It's pictures. The NFL didn't. So she put that up.
I feel like NFL didn't put it up. Like Rock Nation. I feel like Jay-Z's just like we doing this, so stop. Push them to say yes. Right. Let the people be like, yeah.
If you go to the NFL website. If you go on the NFL website, you're gonna see Rihanna holding the ball as the main picture.
Oh, they might the dotted line. It hadn't been signed as of earlier today. Yeah, it have to be something while they're promoting that. We're gonna see if she actually do it. But then Karl Anthony Towns is the flex. Karl Anthony Towns, NBA player, all-star for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Big deal. Yeah. He's dating Jordan Woods. You know Jordan Woods, who slept with with Tristan Thompson. Well,
Tristan Thompson. Yeah.
Made out with Tristan Thompson while dating Chloe. He wrote a letter to her for her birthday recently and said, you pick business, the ultimate flex, so we're going to give him a round of applause. He said, you pick 2 businesses that you want to start, and I'm going to fund them for your birthday.
Oh, that's sexy. That's sexy.
Ultimate flex.
Please give me something like that. That is sexy.
So, ladies, let me ask you a question, ladies. Remember we talked about in the past, I'm not sure if Danny was here when we spoke about it, maybe, the woman who got proposed to. What would you prefer? If you're going to go on a trip or you about to get proposed to, would you prefer the ring or would you prefer like a new car, all that for your birthday, or would you prefer deeds to a new business? Or would you prefer the wedding, the birthday, whatever? All
It's
that?
whatever
Or
you
would
need at
prefer
the time. It's whatever you need at the time. And I feel like if he could give everything, that's even nicer. But it's
But if he can't, Danny, if he can't,
What's
you
the
have-
choices?
he wants to
What's the
marry you.
choices?
He wants to marry you. Two different choices right here.
Okay.
He wants to marry you, and he's like, "Will you marry me?" And your thing is, "Yo, I opened up a new little comedy club for you, a spot you got in Brooklyn. Here's the keys, all yours. Do as you wish." Or you want the ring and the wed, but he gonna be like, "We can't do the wedding and stuff, but I got you this."
Cause I feel like with this one, I feel like you probably asking the wrong person. Cause like I don't really mind a wedding. We could go to City Hall. Like I would definitely take a business.
that's good.
I'm really big on City Hall. Like so, if you I'm gonna get you a car and a business. I'm gonna take the business because I don't really believe in big weddings and stuff like that. That's not really my thing. So it's kind of like I will go with that
You gonna go with
instead.
the club?
I agree.
I'll go with
agree.
with the business. It's what you need
Danny's
at the time.
Danny's club.
It's whatever you need at the time because it's like I'm already have my own business. I want a wedding, I already have my own place and my own car. It's whatever you need at the time. So
So it's Jordan Wood's 25th birthday. Ultimate flex. Carl Anthony Towns said, "Pick two businesses that you want to start. I'm gonna fund them for you,
She
just
living
like
her
that."
life so young.
Because I do Carl Anthony Towns.
but she already got everything. What else could you offer this girl?
I don't
She
think
got
she got
Jordan
everything
Woods.
that,
That's why he
Carl
over
Anthony
that.
Towns has.
Okay, so
Carl
how
Anthony
you think how
Towns
much
is on
money
a
do you think she
different
got?
level.
He's loaded. What is net worth?
He's an NBA player.
Not
Okay.
even just an NBA.
He's
Carl
an
Towns is a
all-star.
multi-time All-Star.
He's an
And he
all-star.
just
He's a star
re-signed his
He's
biggest
an
contract.
all-star.
Carl
Yes,
Towns
he's
is
an
a
NBA
big
all-star.
deal. She's a
not,
big deal.
So wait, she's not the biggest star.
No, not even close. Not even
She's not even a quarter. She's not a quarter of the money he has.
Really?
Yes.
I thought she got more money than him. And
Okay, so what do you know Jordan Woods for? What do you know her for?
Well, I know she come from family money too, but she's just not famous.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I also know like she's close to the Will Smith family.
You can look up both of their net worth.
And-
I don't even
and you're
need to
gonna
look
see-
up Jordan
No,
Woods.
I'm talking about for her. To
Yeah,
show
no, I
her.
get it, but I just didn't know. I just didn't
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
I
yeah.
just didn't know. Like,
Yeah,
Towns
Towns
signed
he's
two
an
times
NBA
with the
all-star.
Minnesota.
He's an NBA all-star.
He's a what do you call
He's not
it?
an NBA player. He's an all-star.
He's a
all-star.
he's
I
a
didn't
max.
know.
He's a max contract. You know how
Yeah.
James Harden just got the $230 million.
He got
Carl
something
Anthony
like
Towns
that
is a
too?
max contract.
He got a big
player.
contract. Yeah, he's big.
I didn't
because
know
he-
And I think he's coming for
thought he was-
re-signing
you
next
know
year.
what's crazy?
They're gonna
I-
have to give him like $300
I
million.
thought Jordan Woods' boyfriend was like a bench player.
Oh.
He's not. That's crazy.
Disrespect.
I thought she was putting him on.
He's
a
an NBA all-star.
superstar.
Not only that, he's a star of his team.
He's a franchise. He's a
He's just
face.
on his
He's
team.
not. He's the
So
face
that's why
of
she
his
be all
team.
dressed up when she go to the game.
He's the face
Yeah.
of the
Okay,
team. Not
makes
he's the
sense.
face of the team. He's
Yeah.
the face of
He's
the
the
team.
face of the
He's
team.
like Giannis, like
Yeah.
LeBron for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Yes.
He's the
Exactly.
face of the
I
team.
didn't know that.
He was
He's a big
D-Wade
deal.
for the Heat.
Yeah.
D-Wade was for the Heat.
Uh-huh.
Shaq was for the Lakers. Kobe was for the
Facts.
Lakers.
That's a good comparison.
Yeah,
That's like D Wade was for the Heat.
For the Heat. I
didn't know that.
Minnesota is Carl Anthony Towns.
Yes.
He
Exactly.
doing all of that. He gonna propose soon.
He might,
gonna propose.
you never know. You never know with this man. They would do everything, and then you heard the engagement.
But Carl
is-
Anthony Towns is a different type of guy, though. He's a gamer. He's one of those dudes. He sits at home all day with his headphones. He streams live.
She
his
found
gaming.
a good one. She found a good one.
You never watch his live streams playing
She
Madden.
found a good one. That's what it is.
Towns is a. He's
What are
like
you saying?
Towns
Guys
is a
that play
nerd.
video
Yeah, he's
games
a chill
and all?
guy.
He's a nerd.
I mean, nerd. Yeah,
a nerd.
nerds. If
Yeah.
you're dating a nerd, your
Very
chances of
geeky.
getting played with is a lot less than a dude that like to be outside all the time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Carl
that's
is
a fact.
different. He's
Give
that
me a
type
nerd
of
for
guy.
500, please.
Right.
He's
Yeah,
that.
if you're dating a nerd, of
Anyway,
course.
you know what? We're gonna go to this music break.
Yeah, now we're
We're
good.
trying to play and see who be outside. Listen.
Yeah, let's do
I
it.
ain't no nerd, but I'm a good guy. I'm a great catch. So you know what, lady? You know what you
Carl
can do
Anthony
for me?
Towns,
Well, there's one thing y'all can do
Carl
for me.
Anthony Towns.
Hush, baby, wanna let you know this is how it's gonna go.
That might have ignited Safaree, and he threw the chair reverse
But why?
card.
He don't wanna.
But at the end of the day, Rich is not his man.
He don't wanna either.
Well,
Rich is not his man's, believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? That's why I think people have that aspect. People have that mindset. All right, they have that mindset.
well. If Rich is not Rich, if Rich is not his man's. Oh, you could close that door behind you. You mind? I'm sorry. If Rich is not his man's, if he is trying to talk to her, and you're not my man's, I'm
Yeah.
in every right now to jump over the table and smack you. Then
What are you talking about?
Rich trying to talk to Erica. If he is, I don't know the story. That's why
I
he
feel
wasn't
like that's
celebrity
a
of the week because I
storyline.
don't know what happened.
Oh, for Safaree hitting the
throwing the chair. I don't know why he threw the chair. I just
Safaree's such a combo.
Hey.
Oh, sorry, that's a curse.
No, it's not.
No. We know people who know Safaree personally.
Yeah.
No, not even
that's
like.
the dude, man.
The thing is that you gotta understand when people are in their feelings, they don't act rationally. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to you being in your feelings, let's be real here. We've all gotten our feelings before, right? And when we got in our feelings, we've done some things that if we were not in that upset state of mind, right, you probably wouldn't have reacted that way.
Absolutely.
Because a lot of people are unable to control themselves, right, in a hostile environment. You get what I'm saying? Whether it's you're scared, whether you're upset, whether you're depressed. You get what I'm saying? This is our feelings that are not of the norm.
Yeah, but I think Safaree, personally, I think there's nothing wrong with what he did. You
I don't think
throwing a chair than hitting someone.
Yeah, exactly.
He probably,
getting out your
that's
character.
called transference of energy. If I feel like I gotta punch someone in the face and instead I grab a chair and throw it, you better be lucky I grabbed this chair
He
and
threw
threw
a
it.
chair at because he was mad.
He threw it in the air.
About something.
Yes, he threw it in the air.
Why was he mad?
He threw a chair because he was mad that Rich Dollars was basically flirting with Erica. You don't even want allegedly, but they showed that it did happen. But I feel like first of all it was a storyline. Number two, like you don't even want Erica. You treat her like trash.
Wait.
So why you want to get mad and throw chairs?
There's a principle of disrespect and
remember,
how you sitting with your boys.
number one, that was one time your wife.
Okay.
Number
and
two,
you didn't want her.
wait. Number two, that's your baby moms, right? And number three,
Didn't want her.
right? Number three, right? We do not know their state of mind. All we know, right? Or their position. All we know was that on the show they were having issues. They took some separation, but we don't know what has transpired between that time. The same way, hear me out. I'm gonna say something that a lot of people might not like what I'm about to say.
Okay.
Right? The same way. When the situation happened with Chris Brown and Rihanna, everybody automatically said, oh, Chris Brown got physical with Rihanna. He put his hands on a woman. He's absolutely wrong for that. But we do not know what transpired amongst those two people. We did not know if Rihanna swung at Chris Brown. We do not know what Rihanna said. All we know is that allegedly
she got a black eye.
Right? Allegedly.
I thought he did a
they got
documentary
physical.
where he told what happened.
I didn't
Yeah,
see
he
it.
did.
He did?
Yeah, I didn't see it
He said he
either.
punched her? He said he punched her in
They
the
got
face?
into a fight.
He said they both got into a fight.
But
they
at
got
the
into
end
a
of
But
the
he
day,
got,
She
she
put
was
the paws
abused.
on him,
Right?
and he put the paws back on her.
Okay,
That's
so
what
now
he said.
if she
why
was
you shaking
injured.
your head?
That's
I
what
feel
came
like
out.
that is-
I'm not
but
saying it's
at the end of
good,
the day, I
but
feel
that's what
like
happened.
men are way stronger. Men are way stronger than women. A man can't
Absolutely.
physically fight a woman. So when a woman slap a man around a little bit, that don't give you the right to leave mark on me because we're not the same strength. So it's kind
I
of
get
like
you, but
y'all
at the
could
same
take
time,
that.
that's
Y'all
a
could-
deep of a conversation.
But you do not have the right. No person have the right
Don't
to
hit no
provoke
man.
someone
Just
else.
don't hit
period.
him.
I never said provoking
Yes,
is good,
so
but
now my thing is this. So now somebody provoke you,
gotta be
provoke you,
prepared.
and then now you retaliate. Are you wrong? Who's wronger, or
Okay.
are we equivalent?
nobody is wrong in that situation.
So they're
but
equivalent.
No, I'm not done though.
Okay, go ahead.
Nobody's wrong in that situation, but like once you put your hand on a woman, at the end of the day, whatever she did, you still put your hand on a woman. Once you leave her with a black eye or a very visible mark that you hate her, there's a problem because a woman might hate you, but women are not as strong as men.
Okay.
Yeah, we could provoke you, but for me to provoke you and I end up with a black eye or with a broken hip, that's abuse. That's just that.
I understand that,
That's not enough accountability.
But this is accountability that people don't exactly. I'm gonna tell you
That's not
why.
enough
I'm gonna tell you. Let me explain.
accountability.
Right? Let me explain. Right? Think of a loved one that is a male, right? Of you guys, right? A cousin, a brother, whoever, right? God brother, somebody you watch grow up.
Okay.
He's in a similar situation with his girl, right? Him and his girl are having a debated argument, right? And now his girl decides to get physical with him, right?
Okay.
She goes, yo, shut the F up. Hits him, right? He's like, yo, stop. She goes, shut the F up. Hits him again. He's like, yo, stop, chill. I'm not playing. Shut the F up. Boom. Hits him in the face again. Third time. Now, all he takes is one slap. Get off me. Pow. Right? Slaps across the face.
Boom. Across the
Right?
street.
Backhand.
Slap her
Right?
across the street.
Now, right? Just like that, right? So now, once he backhand her, his ring hits her face, leaves a big scratch against her face, right? Is he wrong for retaliating?
Yes, he could have walked away.
No.
I say no. I say no.
Right?
I say do not give something you're not willing to dish back.
Thank you.
Exactly. No one's supposed to put their
Nobody should be
put their hands on each other.
Okay, this is my whole thing.
Period.
This is my whole thing.
Prepared. Be prepared
Yes.
for
This
the
is-
consequences.
That's what I tell my
whole
sister.
thing is-
I've been in that situation where I body slammed a 6'3" man.
The body slam you
I
back.
body slammed a man, and I am lucky that he did not come back for me.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy because
So I would never do that again.
I don't put my hands on men. I don't argue with men that I'm with either. I would prefer just go like whatever. I only argue with like one man, but it's because like he have like woman energy. So like he always like put me in a situation where I gotta be disgusting. But like I'm not that girl that be in a man's face. You know what I'm saying? Like I'ma just not talk to you. I'm not that girl that gonna provoke you. At least not yet. I just like go. So I'm not good on arguing with a man because I feel like arguing with a man is already so pointless. Cause I already know y'all gonna be lying. Y'all gonna piss me off already. So I already know what's up. So I don't put myself in that situation. But some women love to argue. I'm not gonna like some women. Oh, I may never put me in that situation. But I feel like we both could walk away. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like you bugging, I'm gonna be quiet. You know what I'm saying? I done have conversation with men when I feel like they're raising their voice. First of all, I feel like once a man raises their voice, they're gonna hit me. You know, I'm already scared. So once I see you raising your voice, I'm already like calming down because I don't want to get hit by a man because I see my dad beat up on my mom.
So
it's not a pretty picture.
The crazy thing
so,
is, like I got a daughter, you have a sister. At the end of the day, I'm never gonna tell my daughter to hit a dude.
Yes.
Just don't do it. Anyone who's hitting a dude as a woman, you just stupid. I'm sorry, you're stupid. And just be careful because you could really get hurt.
Exactly.
yes,
And
you
it's
could
the-
really get hurt. It's
Just
really,
don't do it.
yeah.
Because now, because
Not every
notice,
dude got control.
let's be real here.
Yes, not every man got self-control.
You're right. It's
That's a fact.
self-control,
fact.
and not only self-control. It's that you got to look at think about the heat of the moment. There's a lot of things that people say, right, in the heat of the moment because they feel disrespected.
Right.
And now, let's be real here, right, ladies? Let's take accountability, right?
Accountability.
Let's take accountability. Ladies have this skill, and I say skill, right? Ladies have the talent,
love
and I
talking
say
about
talent, right? Of pushing the correct buttons,
That's right.
right? To get a
it's called
man,
the red button.
right? Exactly. To get a man, right, in that zone
Get 'em
of
hotter than
not
a tea
only
kettle.
uncomfortability, right, but being irrational because
Yes.
you pressed that one button, you said that one thing that is going to devour.
That's right.
And I
Right?
hate that.
Devour
Right about
his
that.
masculinity. You
I
get what
heard
I'm saying?
about that.
Because the biggest thing with men who are dominant, right, is offending their masculinity.
Right.
When they feel as though their masculinity has been offended by another man, there's no more talking. It automatically becomes physical. There's no conversation being placed. It's just, you know what? Now I gotta defend my masculinity
I gotta
as a
defend my
man. You get
honor.
what I'm saying? So now when women always had that ability,
And I-
right,
and I
to
don't like
manipulate
that.
men
Yeah.
and emasculate men. Another man can't emasculate another man unless I put my hands on you. Nothing I can say to you right now is going to emasculate you. You're going to feel away because we the men. We're going to argue. We're gonna go back and forth. Oh, shut up, and we'll go back and forth. Nothing I'm going to say is going to emasculate him. But women
Right.
have the ability to emasculate a man.
Eventually,
I don't-
eventually you
I
get to a
don't-
point
and
where
it's crazy
eventually you get to a
because
point where they can't.
I don't, but the thing is, I don't
Women
like to
can't.
get to that point where the person that I'm with or I'm dealing with and I'm putting you down and calling you names.
Yeah.
And I don't do that a lot. I feel like it's only a few times I could count I did that and I did not like that.
Of course.
You know, I did not like the
You
person.
hated how you felt after.
Yeah, that I became. I traumatized this one man. I know I traumatized him. Like I was like, I hate you. I hope you die. Look at you. Who made you? I was going, oh.
Yeah, you was going
But like,
crazy.
but I'm like, oh
You
my
were
god.
so hurt at that time.
At that time, I was just literally saying things that I legit don't mean.
You wanted to just hurt him because
Yeah,
you
I
were
wanted
hurt.
to
Because
just
you were
hurt
hurt.
him back. You know what I'm saying? I was just saying everything. And he sat there. I could see like he was traumatized by what I was saying.
Well, let's
like that's
let's move on. This is deep. Danny traumatizing dudes, man.
that was like. But I don't like getting to that level. Like that's
Therapy right now.
not.
She's like, so let's talk about the time when this first happened. Her name was Danny.
No, but he was toxic too. The dude was toxic too.
Oh man.
All right, so
But I just don't like that.
Burst Turney said being physical is a no-no on both sides?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So let's
Yes.
there's two things we have to get into in this last 26 minutes.
Okay.
First one, right? I know we talk relationships, but speaking of accountability, if you're having a baby with a guy, I have this couple who is going through this. Who gets to name the baby? Because she feels
Don't
like
both of y'all supposed to name the
she
baby?
feels like she gets last say in naming the baby. And I feel like most women feel that way.
I
Like,
think
at
that
the end of the day, I'm naming the baby.
I think it's fair. I think it's fair that one person gets the first name and the
And
second
somebody
person gets
gets
the
the
middle.
Who's the one person?
Now,
Who
as
Who
far
gets the first name?
if it's, I think it's the person's first child. If both parties is there, both parties' first child, right? You gotta make it fair. Flip a coin.
I don't.
Flip
Flip a coin.
Yeah, flip a coin. So that means
First
the
of
flip a
all,
coin would get the option of who gets the first name.
Hold up.
I don't
Flip a
feel like
coin.
it should be
no,
a
no,
thing.
No, hold up, hold up,
Paper,
hold up.
scissors, say.
Hold
Flip a
up.
coin.
Because there's only one person in this room that had a baby,
Okay.
and that's me.
She got a baby too.
Okay, okay, oh, so, okay.
I mean, you mean there's only one
I'm
say
talking
no,
about-
that
my
carry the
ex-
baby.
I'm
You
talking
mean
about
carry the
sex,
baby? Carry the baby. Yeah.
Carry the baby, not
You
had
carry
a baby.
it. We have babies
carry-
too.
We all have babies.
We just didn't
Excuse
carry
me?
it.
Carry the baby.
You carry the
Only
baby.
one person who carried the
Yes,
baby.
only you.
okay,
Yeah,
now
because
we
we
get
both have.
technical.
Okay,
We both have.
Now
to.
we
let her
getting
make my
technical.
point.
Yeah, because
Yeah, y'all know what I meant.
because if we
You
were
know
if,
what she
because
meant.
if we were in court and you were trying to get me for child support, you
Yeah.
wouldn't be like
It
I
would
had
have
a
been
baby.
we. Yeah,
you would be
been
like we had a baby.
We had a baby.
Now all of a sudden it's
Y'all
I had a
so
baby.
Round of applause.
That's what women do. It's like every time
No,
it's
two hands.
every time it has two hands,
Two
it's
hands.
I.
Facts.
Can
But
she
when now when you
speak?
need money, it's
It's
we.
wait.
Can she speak?
Y'all speak French now, you know?
Let her
Oui.
Serious?
Let her speak.
Are
Le
y'all
baby.
serious?
Let her
Le baby.
speak. Let her
Carry
speak.
the baby. Yes.
Okay, let her speak.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
so Carrie,
Yes.
Copy.
I feel like you could get the middle name, and I'm gonna get the first.
See, most women. I think most
I
women.
don't.
I'm the
most
one
women
that's
feel that
going
way.
through all this physical, transformation.
Okay, but
Okay,
what about the
let me put you
emotional
in, let me put you in a
transformation?
situation. What if I'm dying to have a junior and you disagree? I want a Kevin Jr. And you're like, I had this name, Jonathan, from when I was a kid. I'm naming my baby Jonathan. What do you do in that situation? Because that's what's happening with my friend right now.
Okay.
I just feel like I don't think you should be like the mother gotta pick the name of the child or the father. I feel like it's whoever got something in mind that's dope and the meaning behind it. I might be having the child and I don't have a name for the child and the father got a name for the child.
Yeah.
Or like I might have a name for the child and he doesn't have a name for the child. Or we both have a name that we like. We're gonna see
In
which
that
one makes more
situation, what
sense.
would you do?
Even when the baby come out, you see what
baby
the
just
baby
gonna
is
have 4
responding.
names.
Responding with more. I don't think it should be a fight. Oh, I get to choose the baby name. No, you
baby
get
gonna
to choose
have
the
4
baby
names.
name.
But sometimes it happens.
Sometimes the
that way.
grandmother wanna
happens
choose
with
the
parents. I was just gonna say that.
Sometimes the grandmother wanna pick the name. Sometimes the sister wanna pick the
Facts.
name. Sometimes the cousin wanna
Parents
pick
be
the
wanna-
name.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
My homegirl was a godfather for her child, and when she
had
was,
4 names?
I wanted to name it too. I was like, yo, you don't be a dope name.
Yeah.
I told her my name. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, throw my name in the middle name. You know what I'm saying? Throw a name in there, just slide in there. You know what I'm saying? Just
I was supposed to name my
slide
cousin
to the left.
baby. Like she
Yeah,
let me
you see
name
what I'm
her,
saying?
Yeah.
and then and after that she took it from me. She let the father name her.
oh,
You let the father name.
That's what happened.
wow.
I'm lying.
No, that's she got it all wrong.
Oh.
Go ahead.
You was supposed to name. I was supposed to name her Zoe.
Wait. Since we got a guest, come and defend yourself.
She changed her last minute.
Come and defend yourself.
She can
Come and
say it
defend
from
yourself.
She changed
She
it
can
last
say it from
minute.
there. Let the mic capture.
She changed it last minute.
See, she's overly dramatic.
All right, go ahead. We know this. Go ahead.
You know what that's worse as? One of my family members was having a baby, and I was there the whole time. Then the baby godmother came, and only one person could be in the room, and that she picked that
I was
person.
supposed
They
to be the
kick you out.
godmother
And I
too.
wanted to see the baby
No,
born.
she gave
but
me
I
the godmother
couldn't,
when
'cause you only
nobody
had
wanted to be
one
the
person in
godmother
room.
anymore.
I don't know. Nobody want to be the godmother of my child. You know, who child is.
Drop a bomb for cousin. Drop a bomb for the cousin.
All right, wait, Bert Shinny said.
So you didn't get the name, and you ain't the godmother? Oh my God.
The 7 days after they born.
Oh, okay.
She's not even baptized. I asked her she wanted to be godmother.
That was last. That was the
Oh.
last option. That was the last option.
That's not her religion though.
That was
Why
the
the baby
last
couldn't
option.
have
I don't believe. I'm Haitian. I don't believe a baby should have 2 godmothers. I'm Haitian.
Why
It's
not?
one godmother.
But listen, the baby's not all Haitian, like she said. The baby's
What you
not
mean?
Haitian.
So why she can't
It makes sense now. It makes sense.
Why she can't have 2 godmothers?
So the baby's Haitian and Nigerian.
What do you call it?
She feels like it's like a first godmother and a second godmother. Two godmothers, not no first godmother.
We're in a modern world.
You're right.
Yeah,
All right, so that's it. Birth Trinity said both
What
parents
about if something happened to the first godmother and then there's one more left? It's good.
Birth Trinity said.
You don't think of it like that?
Wait, because I got a
You
question
gotta
about
think
this
smart.
too. Birth Trinity said both parents should have a choice. Either one gives the first and one gives the second.
I was right.
So you said 2 godmothers. Would ladies do 2 bridesmaids?
I don't do 2 bridesmaids. 2 maid of honors, you mean?
Maid of
2
honors.
Nirvanas, yeah. But it's 2 best men all the time. It's 2 best men all the time. I was the best man. I was one of 2 best men.
My boy had 2 best men.
Yeah.
I didn't even know people do that.
Yeah,
I
a
think
lot
it's
of
one of
times.
everything. Like,
A
I
lot
don't
of times
believe
you see
that.
2 best men. Yeah, it'll be best men, not best
I
man.
think when it comes to this life, you should do
Callie.
whatever you want to do.
But they do this. They do the maid of honor and matron of honor.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what made before we leave this topic, what made you allow the father to name the baby?
So it didn't even have, okay, so we were supposed to name her Zoe, right? So we looking at her, she didn't look like a Zoe.
Yeah.
Claudia, you changed that name before the baby was even born.
Let her tell a story.
This is her baby. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
2 days in the hospital, I still didn't even know what to name her.
Wow.
Then her father was like, oh, let's name her after your sister. I was like, hell no, we're not naming her after your sister. Then the name Nyla had came in because it was always between Nyla and Zoe. It was never, I know she was about 2 days before. And then we just like, okay, Nyla, we like the meaning of Nyla.
Yes.
And we said,
That sounds joint.
Yeah.
That sounds
Nyla.
like a joint.
Yes. Decision.
That doesn't sound like a dad decision.
Yeah,
that sounds
was
like
a joint decision. Yes, it was.
That sounds like
so,
a joint.
I have to be fair. Like, he's also the father.
Yeah, that sounds like
So
a joint.
let me ask a question, right? Here's the most important question right here. What name did you want to name the baby, Danny?
Zoe. That's
Zoe.
we've been.
Zoe.
She. I don't know where she was like. Oh, the baby name is Nyla. I don't know where she told me.
and what's
the
the
way
last-
she told me was kind of
what's the last
weird.
name of the
But then
baby?
you know the way you told me that was weird. Like
Was it-
on up to that.
Our Bajo?
She wants Zoe.
She getting tight.
Listen,
Zoe.
you have a baby and you name the baby
Yeah,
Zoe.
you gonna name your daughter that.
Yeah.
It's all right.
So hold on. So you wouldn't name your daughter Zoe?
No, I wanted to. Okay, that's the thing. I came up with the name Zoe. I feel like I put that thing in your head, and she was
Okay.
all for Zoe. Like
Okay.
she let me believe the baby name was gonna be Zoe. Like we all knew that.
What would you name your daughter?
When they changed Zoe, I didn't name my daughter Zoe. But like it's crazy because even when people in my house found out, like my family found out, like the name was changed to Nyla, they're like, oh, they even took the baby name away from you too.
The drama.
They put battery in her back.
Saga continues. Of course, I put the battery in her back. I would have did it too.
Yeah, I would have cut because they're gonna cut that ass.
I'm gonna have some fun too. All right. So at the end of the day, let's wait. At the end of the day, if both have names that they want, who should have final say? They listening. They
I'm
wanna
gonna say
know.
put both
I'm
of the
getting-
names.
Yeah,
Put both of them.
first, second name. I don't
Y'all
really
flip a coin.
Who gets first?
Flip a coin to see who gets
I got a
first.
lot of names, so
Who gets
That's
first?
it.
Who gets
Kevin
second?
Jonathan.
Exactly. Flip a coin. Flip a coin to see who gets first and who gets second. But both of you guys should have the name and the child. Y'all do this is how y'all do it. Right? Y'all flip a coin to see who gets the first name, right? The one person gets the first name, the next person gets the middle name. And then if you guys happen to have another child,
Kevin Jonathan it
then
is.
it'll be flipped in reverse.
I don't want to pick the name for the first child. If that didn't work out, and I give it to the second child. I don't like that. I want to
No, my thing is, you get
he's saying
get
who-
one of the names,
Don't give
right?
that baby the crumbs.
So now
He's saying
Don't
if
give
you
that second
name
baby the
if you
crumbs.
name the first he's saying if you name the first baby, then let the other person name the second baby.
Exactly. So
Okay.
then
Mom,
you
if
get
y'all
the
having a
decision.
second
You
one,
fair.
you don't
If
know.
you don't know,
If you do.
but still, we just flip a
If you
coin
do.
because if we're both adamant about naming the child the first name, you gotta make it fair because you're not more powerful than I am. I'm not more powerful than you are. At the end of the day, both of our joints combined.
I
you know
think
what I'm
just
saying?
make it work
To do it.
because you know what?
Definitely.
You just make it work. You don't want the person to be hurt after. Like I wanted this and I wanted
This name.
that. You
By the
know.
name. Yeah, of
Well,
course. not.
someone's gonna be hurt at the end of the
Regardless.
day.
Because I was
either the
definitely
mama's gonna
hurt.
be
I
hurt
was
or
definitely
the
hurt.
dad gonna be
There's
hurt.
there's days where y'all want to eat two different foods, but at the end of the day, y'all make a decision and choose one of it.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not
Right?
mad at that. I just like
So-
I don't think that should be a discussion. Oh, you know, who get to pick the baby name? It's whoever.
That's the flavor right there.
It's whoever makes sense. Whatever name makes sense for the baby.
All
Whatever
right,
the baby
well,
relates
listen,
to.
baby names is important for
Calypso,
some
yeah.
people.
I see.
It's important. It's important for a lot of people.
Yes, the
baby
name?
Yeah.
But to be honest with you,
matters to some people.
my mom chose a name and they changed my name last minute.
Yeah.
She
Last
had a
minute?
name. She had a name planned for me the entire time, and it was the day of me being born.
Claudia,
right?
stop saying you changed your name 2 days. Have you been changed that baby name weeks before the baby come? Like when you were 8-9 months. What are you talking about? 2 weeks before the baby? No, she was trying to make me sound crazy.
Listen, Danny's traumatized too.
I was gonna say that question really triggered her. Can we get to the next one? You triggered that girl.
Danny traumatized the dude, and now her cousin traumatized her. We just out here traumatizing. All right, so let's talk about the post that we that I posted, and I think I tagged you guys in it.
Okay.
And if you're jealous. If you're a jealous person in your relationship, it's because your partner is a little bit easy.
That triggered me.
Got a little bit of
that triggered me.
So are people jealous because they know that their partner
This is a
is
counseling
going to slip up?
session right now.
I feel like it's different reason. I feel like you could have trust issues from previous relationship, so you get jealous fast.
Absolutely.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like that could just have nothing to do with your partner. You just get jealous because whatever happened in the past with other relationships
gives you insecurity.
Yeah, insecurity. But I also feel like there's some men that don't give you security. Like you, sometimes like you know your man is so easy they will have sex with anything, a dog walking. My ex will have sex with a dog walking. So I already become jealous because I know any female is a go.
He's gonna give you problems. Tay, what do you think about that?
That post really triggered me.
Okay,
really did
go ahead.
trigger
Speak
me.
your mind.
Let's hear it. Why?
Voice of reason.
It really triggered me for the sense that I thought that I was with someone that was an angel. I did. And when I found out that this person slept with his neighbor. Why are you laughing at my phone?
She's serious.
Why are you laughing at
Daddy's
my
dying over there.
I'm dead.
She's rolling.
Not the neighbor. No, it's because I understand you. I could relate. Okay.
Yeah, like I thought he was an angel, but then when I found out he slept with his neighbor's wife, from that point forward, I would get a little jealous about because I was like, yo, my man slept with his neighbor's wife.
Wait a second.
I was like, yo, he's easy.
Wait a second.
He's easy.
Wait a second.
No. I was like, he's easy. And when I found out, and I was like, yo, why you slept with your neighbor's wife? He's like, oh, because, she told me he was beating on her. So I was like, yo, every chick out here that get beat on, you want to give her some D? What's you mad easy? What's your problem?
So let me ask you a question. Hold on. I have a very important question.
And you giving it up.
I have a very important question.
I think he just cheated. I don't think he's
hold on.
easy.
I have a very important question.
No, that's only one story, bro.
Guys, I have a very important question to ask you guys.
But some men are easy.
I have a very important question. Yes, listen.
Go ahead.
There's answers, right?
I want to answer.
Based on what Tay just said, right? You thought this man was an angel.
I thought he was an angel. Bro.
I think that's a lot of us that think that when we start dating somebody, we don't know the person. Listen. Here's the question. Here's the question. Right?
Bro, I thought he was sent from God. He was sent from the devil.
You thought
no, because he cheated.
Listen to the question. Listen to the question.
Go ahead.
You thought he was an angel, right? But he was not.
Yeah.
So does that mean he was on demon time?
Yo, I hate when he does those riddles. When he
I thought you were gonna say something.
Those riddles be cooking up.
I get to say nothing.
All that.
To say nothing.
For that.
I get what Dave's coming from.
Bro.
Thank you.
It's like when you meet a guy, right? When you first meet a guy and you thinking they're an angel, you don't know their true colors yet. You know what I'm saying? You're not as jealous, but then when you first meet a guy and you don't know what's going on, you think they're an angel, you don't know if they could break an egg, they show you all the good side, you know, their lies are not coming out yet, you know, they're not getting caught doing anything. You automatically trust that person, but once they start doing little things that make you notice, oh, he might not be as faithful, or he might not be as trustworthy, you become jealous.
Absolutely.
You become literally jealous. It's just something like, as soon as you see them with somebody, or you know how your man is, as soon as you know they got a little liquor in their system. You already get,
I'm sorry, but I'm not seeing him being easy in this stuff.
What?
First of all, you know me, and you know that I'm not gonna make something up.
I don't think you're making anything up.
Okay, so if I'm telling you this dude was easy, he was easy.
Okay.
He was sending D pics to other girls.
Okay, thank you.
He tried to sleep with 2 women at the same job. At his job, the women just worked on different floors.
Yeah.
Like This dude was easy.
See,
you telling me
what
cute?
make
You telling me
easy?
cute? I'm gonna give it up.
What make him easy?
I want to answer this question.
All right,
What
go
make
ahead.
him easy? Answer that. You said that's not it. What make him easy?
Let me say this.
An-
Well,
um,
let me say this, and then we can take from what I say what makes a man easy.
Okay.
Because here's
I got something to say too when you're done. When you're done.
Okay, thank you.
Go ahead.
So if I'm jealous of a woman, it's not because I think she's a hoe. Sleeping around. That's a hoe. That's a hoe.
Yeah, that's a hoe.
What I'm knowing is my girl looks mad good because I've been here. Doesn't know she looks mad good, and I see her light up when dudes give her compliments. That's scary. When she get that attention that she might not be used to, or that attention that's like. That's how I got her, by complimenting her, understanding how beautiful she actually is, and when she lights up when other people do that, now that's some. And if they sleeping with those people, that's easy. That's different from your dude was just a hoe, and he was just out here. He's just a cheater. That's not easy. That's a cheater. Easy as you could compliment a woman, tell her how beautiful she is, and she lights up and start giggling like, oh my God, someone appreciates me. And they open their legs because I love when somebody appreciates me. Here you go. That's easy.
Yeah.
You slept with girls where it's like, you didn't expect it. Like, oh shoot, is she bad? Is she not getting these compliments? Is she not having people actually understand her worth? Because this was easy. It took me a week to smash one good date, and I'm already smashing, and I didn't expect it. That's easy.
But I feel like
Here's
an
the funny
easy
thing.
man.
Different.
Okay, but how about
That's
a man
not just cheating.
what about a man that want to sleep with anything? That's not
He's just a cheat. He's a dog. He's just a dog.
So he's not a man that's
just
easy.
a dog.
So
That's
what's
just
a man that
Also, you
easy?
saying
man's
there's
a
different
dog.
categories to the
Yeah,
smash.
a man that your
okay.
man is not a dog, but you know, like for a dude, you know, like when a girl just start rubbing up, like Udama, the Boston Celtics dude.
Yeah,
he's probably not a dog, but that girl was just like, is she treating you right?
What's on him?
You know, I could do this better.
Right.
You
So
know, I can suck
basically,
it better than your girl do.
so
And now
basically-
he's like, oh my God, like Jesus, show me.
So basically,
That's now you easy, dude.
so you basically
Any girl can manipulate you out
basically
your
a man
pants,
that's
bro.
easy. That's like a man with like, I guess, like low self-esteem in a way.
Probably.
Like, so they need a woman's attention.
Yeah, or they don't get a man who doesn't get that type of attention, and like a stripper comes up and makes you feel so good, and now you don't feel
confident.
Your girl don't make you feel confident, and you like, oh shoot, and and that comes both ways. If you with a girl. This is what easy is too. Easy comes with insecurities. Now that I think about it, if you're not complimenting your girl, you know she feel bad, you know all that. You scared now because now you like, I know I've been making her feel bad for like 6 months, and she gonna go out there, somebody gonna compliment her and make her feel good. She might cheat on me.
Now here's the thing too.
That's easy.
Another thing to put in perspective, right? That a lot of people that we're overlooking, right? Is women or men, right, that were taken from their relationship, because now you have that insecurity because of the fact that you took that person from someone else, that you think that someone can take them from you.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
Okay,
now,
that's a dude.
that's a
you might
big
be like,
insecurity.
oh, I think he might be
that's a
easy.
big insecurity. You understand? When it comes to men, right? Men are easily manipulated.
Yes.
And we are manipulated by women that we find attractive.
Yeah.
It's very simple for a woman to manipulate a man. Notice when you watch a lot of these stories on what's the show where they talk about these stories of them becoming murderers and them going to jail, Snapped and all of these other shows, right? What you call it on Lifetime and all this stuff like that, right? What happens, right? The man was easily manipulated. Oh, I want to be with you, but my husband is in the way.
Yeah. So
I get it.
And then what happens next? What happens next?
Oh, okay.
What happens next?
Before you say this,
Because why?
Here's what easy is for a dude. Easy's not a dude going to talk to girls.
Okay.
Easy is, your dude is type fly, and girls are gonna approach him and have conversations, and they gonna be like, "You so stupid," and he like, "Oh shit."
But I
And he
just feel
open. That's
but I
easy.
just feel like an easy man is a man that can't keep his
not easy, that's
penis
wrong.
into
That's
his
just a
pants.
cheater. That's just a cheater.
That's a cheater. That's not being easy.
Easy is a dude who's going out with no intentions of cheating. I don't got no intentions of cheating.
So
you
you
don't
tell
got
me like
intentions of cheating.
a man that's easy is a man that's easily manipulated
Yes,
by
yes,
women.
yes. And you sit and you be in the same club and you looking over there and you looking and you like that hoe know exactly what she doing. That's how y'all be looking at each other.
Here's an example.
That hoe know exactly what she doing.
Right? Here's an example.
Trying to melt my man heart right now.
A friend of mine, a friend of mine, right? Woman, right? Now, she was dealing with this dude, right, for some time, right? Now, honestly speaking, the girl got a pass. Her pass isn't so clean. You know what I'm saying? She got a couple jobs on her resume, if you know what I'm talking about. Right? She got a good amount of jobs on her resume, right? And the thing about it is that we understand that throughout our careers of life, right? Right? Yes, right? Throughout our careers, right, we might go through different jobs, and different jobs give us experience, right? But there's some jobs that you have done was a waste of time, right? These jobs don't have a future, right? So some of these jobs don't make sense for you to put on your resume because it was a waste of time.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So now what happened is that this particular woman was dealing with this dude, right? And the dude didn't take it serious, right? And now when he fell back from shorty, or when she wanted to get the star treatment, right? He's like, yo, what do you mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? They fell apart. But the thing about it is like, yo, you didn't provide nothing. You didn't do nothing. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a vibe, right? And it's just a vibe because he wasn't taking it serious because she didn't take herself serious.
Right.
You get what I'm
And
saying?
then let me add to it. And easy could be my girl. If my girl or a girl I'm dating doesn't have the finer things and I know she wants it, she may be easy when she see the foreign. When she see the now this dude walk up with his house and with all these things, and you easy because you might easily just walk to the person. It's not like you a hoe. It's not like you just opening your legs to anyone. But it's somebody getting you what you need, what you want, and then you know it, and you easily gonna go to that. That's easy.
Okay.
Easy somebody that's accessible, you say?
Right. That's just for the streets.
Community
that's just a dude
penis.
for the streets. Yeah, that's just
Community penis.
That's just a
Community
cheater.
penis.
The same way they got community vagina.
But if you easy and then you go have sex with the person, that's still having sex with the random
course it
people.
is. Of
Like, if you got low self-esteem as a man or as a woman and you keep sleeping around with different women or different men, that's still being a dog at the end of the day. You doing it, I guess, okay, yeah, you got low self-esteem, but you still doing it.
I think the multiple times goes from being easy to a cheater. But if he's not doing it and you have that worry like he might, that's different from he's walking around just sleeping
So
with
what
people.
make a girl jealous when they're in a relationship? Like, would you say?
I think that a lot of times, you know, women, okay, for example, speak in my perspective, as y'all know, right, popular DJ, right, I've done multiple events, I've played a lot of different locations, right, or whatever. Not just trying to get my resume or whatever. I'm just saying this example, right? A lot of women do not feel comfortable dating somebody in the nightlife. Why? Because of the reputation, right? There's a stereotype that we have about men who work in the nightlife.
Yeah.
Men who work in the nightlife, they're amongst a lot of women, right? And because they're amongst a lot of women, they automatically assume that we go after all of these women in the nightlife. You get what I'm saying? So it takes a strong, confident woman, right, to have a longevity relationship with a man who's in the nightlife, right? Because now, not some men do they dirt. Let's keep it real, right? Some men do they dirt, and some men don't. But at the end of the day, you just worried about that in the back of your mind because he sees multiple women dress a certain
and
way,
that's one
look
example.
a certain
And that's
way
one
on
another
a day-to-day
example.
basis.
After
But
that, I
I
have
feel-
another example.
I feel like sometimes women get jealous in a relationship because they know who they're dating. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
If they're dating a certain type of person, they already come with that insecurity. They already come with that jealousy, like you know, they already don't trust that person as even they coming in. Like if I'm dating an entertainer, if I'm dating a rich man, and you see, like if I'm dating somebody that's handsome and you see that they attract a lot of women want them, they're accessible to a lot of women. That comes with insecurity, and you start becoming jealous.
So wait, let me give a different example.
Just because.
I think another way of being jealous, for a woman, I've been there before, for the woman being jealous of me. And I've been both sides, and it's nightlife is one example. I think it's very scary dating someone who doesn't know their worth, and they start to realize their worth in your relationship.
Good point.
That's the scariest.
Good point.
Because you making them feel good. You like, and then the woman is like, I am all this, and you're like, you damn straight you are. And now she's realizing it. She's dressing different. She's walking different.
There's a girl that I dated.
Dudes do it too. You don't realize your worth, and you leveling up, and she sees it.
There
like,
was a girl I dated,
I'm in
right?
trouble.
This is a girl I dated. So it wasn't a relationship, right? This is a girl I dated. Me and her were friends, right? And then we started flirting. We started kicking it, right? And we're kicking it, right? We messed around and said, you know what? It was a good vibe, but he said, you know what? We better off thinking that we should just be friends. So we kept it as friends, right? Now, there was still always an attraction, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I mean? The thing about it is that it's not that I didn't like her. She's cool, right? But we just said that, you know what? We're in two different places in our lives, right? So I think it's best that we become friends. This was a mutual decision. It wasn't me coming out with it. It wasn't her coming out with it. It was mutual, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we saw a little bit of confliction, but we didn't want to mess up our relationship, our friendship. So we both decided that, and was cool, and we still cool. Then she got her body done.
Okay.
Perfect example.
Yeah, man. Oh my God, man.
Yo.
Oh my God,
she
man.
got her body done.
Facts.
And you started getting jealous.
I didn't. Low key, a little bit. I think a little bit jealous. I ain't gonna lie.
A lot of women
like the tension she got went crazy.
Level up is the most jealous reason.
She gained like 5,000 followers in 1 year.
Level up is the most dangerous thing.
Like 1 year, 5,000 followers on social media. I'm like, damn, like I was kind of tight. I felt away. You know why I felt away?
You watch every last
you
one.
know why I felt away? You know why I felt away?
Today?
Because I liked that vibe. I liked the vibe that she wasn't mixy. She was low key and stuff like that. And then now she became mixy after the body done.
But let me tell you something. I love her. But men get jealous when their women get the body done sometimes.
Yes,
they become
absolutely.
insecure because the women start getting more attention. And also women get jealous.
I'm saying just like that.
And also women,
I don't feel no way about saying
women get jealous. Women get jealous. I feel like sometimes when the men that they were with stop doing the things that they used to do. You know what I'm saying? I used to be with you already. I'm not with you no more. Who are you with? You know what I'm saying? So now you start getting trust issues. Now you start being jealous. Who, you know, I'm not speaking to you as much as I used to over the phone.
I agree.
Who is he talking to? You know, you're not picking me up all the time. Who is he, you know, who is he picking up? You know what I'm saying? Like, you used to call me every morning. You don't do that no more. Who are you texting? I think, like, women get jealous when the men stop doing things that they used to do from the beginning. And that create, you know, like, jealousy, that create trust issues, that create, like, all these type of problems.
Right? Not to toot my horn. I don't know who's listening, but I don't know who's watching. Right? I don't know who's watching, what you call it. But girls like to deal with now. Girls like to deal with now. When they see me now, they be like, oh, wow. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
they like, you did a whole 360. I was like, I was like,
that's the
scariest I got myself together.
And
So
love, you shouldn't have jealousy. Love should not bring out jealousy. That's not something you should bring out. So once you start getting mad jealous, you should start thinking about yourself, like, okay, maybe I need to step back because this is not an emotion that should.
Yeah,
you shouldn't be feeling jealous.
But I feel like being.
You shouldn't. You should be. You should be. You should be.
But being jealous is a human trait. Like, it's like, I might not want to be jealous, but you got what I'm saying? But like, I might get a little jealous. Oh, damn, she just got her body done. Now all these men want to look at her. Or now she's getting new followers. Or now, you know, like, she just, her attitude changed. She started dressing better. And, you know, her ass is poking out. Like, all that could create insecurity.
I don't know about women. But before we get up out of here, my bad. I don't know about women, but when it comes to men, it's a masculine thing. You get what I'm saying? A masculinity thing. It's an aura. It's an ego thing. Now, because knowing that they used to deal with you a certain way, and now that they're no longer dealing with you, and now you put in a better place, you're in a better physical look, and now they see all the attention that comes upon you, they're gonna feel a way about it.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure about women because women like to hide their emotions more when it comes to that. You get what I'm saying? Like, for example, like, you know, now I get, you know, certain DMs from certain women that I used to talk to, whatever the case may be. You know, if I give a compliment compliments, and then the hey big head and a little stuff like that, or whatever the case may be.
Right, you with the hey big head.
The hey big head, the hey big head. Oh, you look great, yo. We need to hang out. You know what I'm saying? Hit you with the we need to hang out sentence. You get what I'm saying?
You post at 1 a.m. and they
we need to hang out, right? Or when they say like, oh, I see you, superstar. You don't know nobody. You know what I'm saying? They hit you with that.
I like the level up. I think
yeah,
the
of
level
course,
up is
absolutely,
dope.
absolutely.
And then the you get your body done, you lose weight, you do whatever and get sexy. It make me feel good because I be like, that's me, bro.
Facts.
The better you look, the better it make me look. But let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Follow the I'm Just Saying show page because we may be at a new time next week. So make sure that you guys follow us and see the new time that we are gonna be at. We'll announce it on the page. I'm Just Saying show. We